So the next thing I need you to really appreciate is how to do affiliate marketing the right way, because there really is a right way and a wrong way. You know, back when this all started on the internet in the early 2000s, the way affiliate marketing was done was very, very different to the way that it's done now. But the first thing, the thing that you really have to grasp before we go any further, is that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Yeah, what I'm teaching you here is how to build a real business. If you want to build a real business for whatever reason that you're here, then you need to treat it that way. Yeah, you're not going to get rich in the next month or the next 6 weeks doing this kind of affiliate marketing. Every business takes time and dedication. It's always been like that, and it always will be. And the problem, if you like, with the internet is there are so many people out there promising these untold riches in no time whatsoever, normally to get you to sign up for some sort of paying service, which mysteriously turns out to not be quite as great as you'd expected. So please do not treat this as a get-rich scheme. It's a real business. Okay, so I hope I've driven that point home. Now the other thing is that you'll always operate in a niche. Okay, a niche is just a small part of the market, a very small area that you will become an expert in. You may even be an expert in a niche at the moment, and we're going to talk about those sorts of things in coming lectures. Because the aim, and I've put this in yellow here because this is mega important, okay, is to become an authority in your niche. We want to add value through product reviews and how-to articles. I talked about this before, one of the other slides. Basically, as that customer, potential customer, comes to your site, you're not selling them everything. You are giving them massive amounts of information, great content, real added value that's going to enable them to make the decisions that they want to make. And ultimately, click on the links in your site or on your site. They'll go to Amazon and pay for the products. So this is all about adding value. Okay, it's not like a traditional e-commerce store where we're listing products. It's a very different process. And the other thing I'd want to cover off straight away, because this question comes up all the time, you know, what about competition? There's always going to be competition. You know, these days it doesn't matter what you type into Google, you will find somebody who's already doing it. Whether they're doing it well or not is another thing. But competition is good, and I'm going to show you that really what you want to go after are products that are selling extremely well where there is competition, because competition means a profitable market is out there. If there was no profitable market, there would be no competition. So think of competition as a really good thing. Now the next thing I want to do here is just show you 2 or 3 sites, okay, out there, just to give you some examples of what you can expect when you're building your affiliate store. Some good examples of people doing affiliate marketing the right way. So let's jump over and have a look at a few of those. Alright, so this first one is the Cooktop Reviews Guide. Alright, now a lot of these things, you know, these niches, and this is clearly a niche on cooktops, specifically that. Alright, so people going to the internet looking for information, they're going to buy a cooktop of some kind, they're looking for quality information that can help them make a decision. And so these people have put together the Cooktop Reviews Guide. Okay, this is exactly the sort of thing I'm talking about. This is all great added value, and you'll see across the top here we don't have the sort of typical cart and the shop and all those things that you get with a traditional e-commerce store. It's all about helping the person make the right decision. The best induction cooktops, the best electric cooktops. Yeah, this is not the most exciting subject in the world, but there's money here, and these guys are doing it in the way you would expect. So, you know, go to this site now, have a look around. It's going to give you a good idea of what you can expect. Here's another equally exciting topic. It's called theshredderpick.com, and it's all about reviewing paper shredders. By the way, you can pick exciting subjects. We are going to look at that. They don't have to all be very banal and very boring, but it's a similar process. Yeah, it's somebody's come here, they've done all kinds of product reviews, they've starred them, they give people genuine added value about what they would expect when wanting to buy a paper shredder. Alright, and lastly, just to sort of stick on the subject of not being that interesting, here is the vacuum judge. Alright, so somebody's gone off and reviewed a bunch of vacuums, and again written about them and enabled people to make the right sorts of decisions. And as you go through these various sites, you're going to see that when you click on various links, you're going to arrive on Amazon in order to actually make the purchase. So I would encourage you to go to those 3 sites, have a play around. That's really going to give you a good idea of what a good Amazon affiliate site actually looks like. Now, I'm not saying these are the best by any means. They're just good examples, okay? A good starting point. So enjoy looking around those, take your time, and I'll see you in the next slide.